The gun has been reloaded because James Gunn has announced today that we are getting a Superman sequel titled Man of Tomorrow, and it will be releasing July 9th in 2027. And he posted this artwork alongside it on all of his social media platforms, and it has Lex Luthor in his power armor and Superman leaning alongside him, almost looking like they might team up in this movie. The artwork was also drawn by Jim Lee, which I thought was a cool touch. And I actually really like the idea of Superman and Lex Luthor teaming up in this sequel if the villain is who I think it is going to be, because it has been a running theory lately that Brainiac will be the villain in this. And this all sprouted from a behind the scenes featurette that got released for Superman 2025, where Supergirl, Krypto, Superman, and Brainiac were all drawn on this piece of paper. And James Gunn has stated that Brainiac was one of the villains that he considered for Superman 2025. So I really don't think it's crazy to say that Brainiac has a high likelihood of being the villain of Man of Tomorrow. David Corenswet also made an announcement on his socials with artwork from iconic comic artist Jorge Jimenez, where it looks like Superman and Lex Luthor are fighting alongside each other. And with Nicholas Hoult's announcement on his socials, it's with Lex Luthor and Superman fighting each other, and the artwork is drawn by Mitch Gerrits. And like I mentioned earlier, I do think it's a nice touch to have 3 different comic artists do 3 different artworks for each announcement. And it continues James Gunn's trend of platforming comic creators, which is just awesome. Also, another thing I want to mention about Man of Tomorrow's release date is that it will be releasing in the same year as the Batman Part 2, which is just sick that we're getting a Batman and Superman movie in the same year. And I'm not trying to start any arguments about the Pattinson merging with the DCU debates, but if James Gunn and Matt Reeves wanted to do that, it's lined up perfectly right here. But overall, I am extremely hyped for Man of Tomorrow. I just really need to know a plot synopsis and who the main villain is going to be, because I think that's very important to do someone new for this Superman sequel, because I did give a pass to Superman 2025 for reusing Lex because this is a reboot, but for this sequel, I gotta see a new Superman villain that has not been done on the big screen before. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think of this Superman sequel announcement, and make sure to follow for more movie content just like this.